Welcome to the last part of the Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play. Well, actually, I really should say final part, because that's how I usually say it, instead of saying welcome to the last part of the Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play. Anyhow, like I said last time, we are gonna be tackling the final boss and end the game. So that being said, I hope you all enjoy the cutscene.
Go, Mario.
That was probably one of the most awkward running animations I've ever seen in a video game. However, the final level itself certainly does make up for it. We have Fate of the Universe, Bowser's Galaxy Reactor. Although it's not as epic when I see the sun when I see holes in the sun. It's like a Swiss cheese sun in a sense. Now what does this final level have in store? Well, it's pretty much a gauntlet. Although we have this new gimmick with these gravity searchlights. Jump into the searchlights and Mario gravitate towards the wall, and use it as a floor he can walk on. This is like a one-time level gimmick, and surprisingly, it never gets brought back in the other games. Well, actually, it never gets brought back in Galaxy 2, and I never really this is like the only time where we ever see something like this ever. But that's pretty much it. We just have to use this gravity light, and we have to go through a small, melty molten like Galaxy ES planet, and well, make sure we don't get burned. As in terms of what I'm doing right now, I'm actually looking at my phone, and there's Google Plus logo has changed. Weird. And in this segment, it's actually going a bit on Freeze Flame Galaxy, where we have these blocks that we can skate across. I don't recommend skating on there, but I do it anyway. Also, but you might want to be careful because this area actually does fall apart, as you can see right here. And now we are heading into our Dusty Dune portion of the gauntlet. Remember, fall into the sand, instant death. So stay on the platforms. Now, as you can see, there are tornadoes out in the distance, but I was never actually able to get there. Makes me wonder, what is over there? Is it some secret area, or is it just nothing? Maybe I'll find out when people hack to get there. Who knows? And now we have this little area where it's reminiscent of space junk, where we have these Magneto-like platforms that we have to traverse on. Although, unlike those platforms in space junk, they actually do fall apart, so you want to be fast. And this section right here, actually, I can never get past this section without getting hit. Seriously. Hey, every time I have to get hit and use the invincibility frames. That's bad design. But now we have this Port of Lost World in a sense, Actually, not really a port of Sonic Lost World, more like a port of Sonic Extreme. And well, in any case, we had this inner tube area, that's filled with lava, and we have to use these platforms to once again traverse. You obviously want to avoid the bullet bills, as well as these giant bonsai bills that are coming at you. And, well, that's pretty much it. Also, this galaxy as a whole, it's actually a pretty fun galaxy to play, and it definitely sets a really good impression for the final level of the game, especially since the music, because the music in this galaxy is just really epic. Although I do like Galaxy 2's final level a bit more. Oh, look at this, we have our... But now we are heading up to our final boss. Of course, we still have to confront Bowser Jr. Well, technically, you already done that in like 2 worlds ago. But before we get to Bowser... Oh, geez, sorry. Before we get to Bowser, we have to do one more staircase climb. And I always get the extra life I always get the extra hit mushrooms just so, just to make sure I don't die in one hit. Oh, just a side note for that little quick announcement video I've done. Actually, it's actually part of the fanfiction that I actually did write. It's in script form, yes, but I don't know. You check it out. Oh, maybe it'll be worthwhile. And the video is lagging again. What the hell? Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I think the audio is still intact though. It could have been just the... Yeah, it could have been just the video itself and not so much the... use that software I used to record it. But anyway, with the final boss... On the final boss we have... You know what? Well, as much as I do love this music piece, the fight is just as easy. In this first phase, he'll turn into like his rock formation, and we have to hit him at the correct time, and attack him in the same sort of fashion. Now in this little area, we have to dodge his fireballs as well as his shell rolling formation. And there the video was lagging. So, did I leave anything out? Well, actually, I hope the video stays in sync. But yeah, just do it. And now we have our epic conclusion. Oh, and fun fact, you can actually use those green plant things and whatnot and actually block his fireballs. Yeah, I know. It's pretty random that it'll do something like that. Oh, what the hell? Come on. Why is it lagging at this time? It shouldn't. Okay, I think... Oh, never mind. Stop lagging, video. But anyway... In this final boss, we have to attack him once again, only he has excessive fireballs and excessive shockwaves to avoid. However, if you do get hit, don't worry, he won't repeat his entire attack pattern, he'll just repeat the attack that he's already done. But I think just one more hit. Come on, let's end this. 1, 2, 3. And that is it for Super Mario Galaxy. And just like in the old games, He falls into a pool of lava. Well, actually, this time he falls into the sun this time. Don't worry about it. He's fine. But just to end this game off, we have one more Grand Star to collect. So as soon as we collect this Grand Star, enjoy the cutscene, which will be happening in a few seconds.
Yes.
Welcome! Welcome, New Galaxy!
Thank you.
So that was Super Mario Galaxy. And you know what? Despite this Let's Play taking so goddamn long to complete, I think I started this at the end of last year, and sheesh, this year's almost over. Christ. Hey, don't worry, this and Shadow will get done, and I promise you guys. So, with that being said, let's go over final thoughts. Now, truth be told, I never really had too much experience with 3D Mario. I was more of a Sonic guy personally. However, it wasn't until 5th grade 2008 where... No, 5th grade 2007 I think, where I finally managed to hit my hands on this game. And I actually, believe it or not, this is actually the very first Wii game I've ever got. It was on Christmas Eve, I clearly remember it. And then when I got the game, and then the next day I finally got my Nintendo Wii, which came with Wii Sports. After playing Wii Sports for a little bit, I finally popped in Galaxy, and I couldn't tell you how much fun I had with this game, as much as Sonic the Hedgehog. As Sonic Riders on the PS2 anyway. First off, when it comes to level design, it's perfect. Secondly, controls, also in terms of execution with the gravity gimmick, it's better than what Mad Space can pull off. And comparing it to other 3D Mario games, look, Super Mario 64 is a fine game as it is, but it did age not that great. Yeah, true. You could say the same for Adventure 1. In fact, you could say that it aged worse. But in terms of control and camera, 64 has aged worse in that regard. And Sunshine, it's a fine game in its own right, but it did have a lot of unnecessary bullshit in the way. To me, when it comes to 3D Mario, even games like 3D Land and 3D World, I don't think it gets any better than this in Galaxy 2. Both of these games are great games in their own right. And graphically speaking, it's very pleasing to the eye, especially with its 60 frames per second and wonderful textures to look at. And musically speaking, oh my god, the music! Galaxy has one of the best soundtracks you'll ever hear from a Mario game, which is very, very unexpected. And in terms of character, Rosalina is the only character that actually gets any sort of character development. Yeah, sure, you can say the same for Flood and Luigi. But Flood was shown one time, him in Sunshine. And when Luigi gets his own character development, it's either in the RPG series or it's in Luigi's Mansion, the spin-off series. In terms of Rosalina, I think she was a pretty good first attempt at giving a consistent character some actual character. And they completely fuck it in the ass next game and above. But with that being said, guys, this is Super Mario Galaxy. I love this credits music to death. And I hope you all have a great day. See you all for the next Let's Play. GameMan584, out.
Thank you so much for playing my game.